What's up, everybody? I'm Drew.
And I'm Alex.
We are the Chainsmokers.
And we're about to play Truth or Dab.
Hey, what's going on? And welcome back to another exciting episode of Truth or Dab, the Hot One special where we give our guests two simple options: tell the truth or suffer the wrath of the last dab. And today I'm very excited to be welcomed by Drew and Alex, the Grammy Award-winning duo better known as the Chainsmokers. They've been topping the Billboard charts with hit after hit for close to a decade, and you can check out their latest single, Up and Down, with 347 Aiden, streaming now. Drew, Alex, welcome to the show.
You got a great radio voice. This is like, you just transformed.
I can hit that.
Yeah, you just turn it on. Yeah.
So in front of you, you guys have a set of wings that have all been doused in various versions of the last dab. I have a set of deeply personal, potentially awkward questions for each of you. And when I ask you a question, you have a choice. Answer it honestly or escape the truth by eating a death wing. And Drew, we're gonna start with you. As your Day One fans know, your origin story begins as an intern at Intersect. Here
Correct.
you are years later, a rugged veteran of the music business. In your experience and opinion, which industry practice is the most anti-artist?
Well, a lot of labels now are so data-driven, and I understand it. Like, they can see trends happening, songs that could pop off quicker than ever. Why wouldn't you use that? But I found it just feels very unmusical. It's just so hard to predict like an artist's career also off of just like data. They could have something that's working and there should be some people that take longer to develop and they just might not get that shot because I don't know, if they're not having a viral moment or something. So I cringe a little bit when I hear people talk about data, but I also understand it.
Right. Well, we were talking about before, eventually we're just all gonna be AI up here.
Totally.
Yeah, forward to it.
All right, well, the topic of conversation actually segues nicely in my question for you, Alex. When we had Olivia Rodrigo on the show, she talked about her disdain for vocal chops.
Yeah.
What to
Oh
you
no,
is
that's
the
like
most,
our bread and butter.
What to you is the most insufferable trend currently going on in pop music? Bonus points if you can give a main culprit.
It's funny because I would say the sped up, pitched up versions of songs. I honestly, I credit Oliver Tree because I think it sounded great on Miss You, but also I blame him for the trend starting. So yeah, I think I go with that. Not every song needs to be sped up 40 BPM and pitched up. And
I do love that song is big.
yeah, that song's great.
And we love
But I
Oliver
blame
Tree.
him also for starting it. Yeah.
Well, there we are through the first round so
Nice.
far.
You're gonna have to come harder than that.
No wings off the table. Drew, let's go to you for this one.
Okay.
Diddy recently made headlines for joking that he owes Sting $5,000 per day for the rest of his life after sampling the hit song I'll Be Missing You. What's the biggest hoop you've ever had to
Really?
jump through in order to secure a feature or sample?
Biggest hoop we've had to jump through. What would you say?
Well, I mean, we've jumped through many hoops. Well, this is your question.
He's like, I'm not gonna save you.
Well, I mean, for Closer, which almost, I would say a lot of our biggest songs almost didn't happen. Camila Cabello was originally singing on that song, and we had already kind of debuted it at Coachella, and our Twitter was going crazy about it, and then she decided the song wasn't for her, and we were in this panic mode. We were set 6 weeks before the song was come out to find someone else to do the female part, and then Halsey just randomly we connected, and she ended up being the perfect person to do that song with, but that song almost didn't happen like that, and there was a moment of just terror where we had the song that we knew was gonna go off, but you didn't know the fate of it.
All right, and then moving on to you, Alex. So I know that not every show can be a smooth ride, from foam cannon malfunctions to drunken fans spilling a cocktail on the mixer.
Yeah.
What's the worst way a music venue or club promoter has screwed up one of your shows?
Oh, man.
Oh, the UK.
Oh yeah, that's a good one. We played the show in one of our tours at Alexandra Palace, or Ali Pala. It's a sick venue. And we agreed to have this 360 camera company to come in and capture all the content and live stream it, which sounds in theory a cool idea, but then you're adding this whole layer of just nonsense to an already very complicated show.
Another degree of difficulty.
Yeah, not so much for us, but our team, and it's just extra wires and everything everywhere. And I guess we just started, so 5 minutes into the show when the momentum's at its peak and everyone's you're feeling really excited and everyone's having a good time, and then one of the camera people tripped over on a wire and unplugged the entire. Like, I don't know, I guess there's like one power plug.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, there's no
the
backup.
master extension cord.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, and it was just like everything went off, like keyboards, CDJs, mixer,
Like a powered down kind of
mic. Yeah, and it was just
sound.
like, in like the first 5 minutes of the show, and you're just kind of like, everyone's like, huh? You know, and we're like, I don't know what happened either.
Yeah.
But yeah, lots of drunk people, like hitting the stop button.
Yeah.
That happens all the time.
Yeah, I'm usually the drunk person.
Well, now you're just getting
Flail
it back,
knives
that's
around, yeah.
karma. It's
Yeah,
all coming
right.
full circle here. All right, Drew. So from interviewing DJs in the past, I've heard lots of funny stories about having to perform at stuffy corporate retreats where they couldn't feel more out of place, or being called on to do a show at like a record exec's kid's birthday party. What's the most shameless gig you guys have ever played? And then you have to give us the bag amount in order to avoid eating a wing.
Last week we did this like impromptu performance because another band canceled for like 5,000 car salesmen.
Oh, that sounds fun.
No. And because we were filling in for the other band, we had no like effects or like DJ booth really, and they left the lights on. There was like one setting. There was no like, we really like
It's not a dynamic.
rely on cryo and like effects and lasers and an LED wall. There's none of that. So it was just us up there in like a conference room in Vegas with the full lights on, trying to get people to like dance. So that was bad. But I'm not gonna tell you the bag amount, so I'm gonna eat
Here
away.
we go.
All right.
Could have been me, I would have just said it.
Yeah.
I know you would.
yeah. Curious. Spit it in my mouth. Is it kicked in?
Looking good. Looking good.
Yeah. I have a hot one.
Salute.
It gives me confidence too now.
Yeah. All right.
Whoa, he's coming back from war.
Whoa, there we go. Champion.
That's a pretty good win.
All right, Alex, we're gonna move to you. I'm
Yeah.
trying to get something off the plate here.
Yeah.
All right. Which celebrity who moonlights as a DJ is at the top of your please stop list?
Oh man. I think. I mean, I was watching the Dylan Francis one last time, and I know you asked a similar question, and Dylan totally fucked it up. Because actually, I think Shaq and Paris are like some of the better ones that exist out there. I don't know. I can't think of any names, but I would totally call them out if I could think of one.
Does this
Who are
make
some?
it? This make it worse?
Here's the deal. Science would say yes, but my
Should I
psychology
go straight to the
says
milk?
no. Yeah. Milk is probably your best option
What are
in this
some
situation.
really bad ones? Or just in general?
Oh, I can't believe I'm
Well-
drinking milk.
I think like
Oh.
the ones that are kind of still around, like Paris or Shaq or like Elijah Wood. they're
Idris
still-
Elba's great. Like,
Yeah, exactly. Idris Elba, right.
I mean, there are a couple of like,
It stays.
tech founder ones,
Yeah.
like Justin Kahn.
Oh yeah.
Appreciate you
He
just
loves
hitting the
it. He's gonna
wing.
hate me for saying that.
Yeah.
Just
But
ripping
he's
that
very
wing.
passionate.
Yeah. I don't hate him for it.
Yeah. Actually, Steve Huffman from the Reddit founder is a great DJ.
Really?
Yeah. He DJ'd at Justin's brother's wedding. It
was hot.
Killing it.
It's hot.
Not
Like-
unbearable, but hot.
There we go.
Yeah.
But thankfully, we're on to the final round here. We're on to the last round. And in this one, you guys can work together. I know that you guys studied music business at Syracuse and NYU respectively, all right? So I have a quiz here. 3 questions. You get all 3 questions right, I'll eat a wing off of your tray, okay?
Okay.
But if you miss a question, you guys have to eat a wing, okay?
Do we have to eat them in order?
No, you know what?
Okay.
They're all fucked up.
Okay.
All right, first question. How long does a normal copyright last? The author's life plus 30 years, the artist's life plus 70 years, or 100 years?
100 years.
I'm gonna agree with them.
Final answer?
Yeah, I don't actually know that.
The artist's life plus 70 years.
Oh, I went to art history school, by the way.
Yeah.
So that was
my
really
bad.
on him.
That was my bad.
Do you want me to just run through these?
Wait, so
next
now
two?
we just
Let's-
have to, do we have to eat a wing every time we get one wrong?
Yeah, let's do it that way.
Wait, whoa. Why did I bring that up? Oh, man.
Oh.
I'm sorry about that.
I didn't think we'd miss the
Yeah,
first
you
one.
just didn't.
How
I'm
about
sorry.
this? Which quarter of the fiscal year is considered the worst time to put out an album? The first, second, third, or fourth?
4th.
That is correct. That is correct. All right.
good.
We always get in arguments about that.
Yeah.
About when to put out an album.
But we just want to put it out, and they're like, don't do it now. And it's
Yeah.
Don't do it in the 4th. Don't
Yeah,
do it in
yeah.
the 4th for whatever reason. Don't
Yeah.
put out music
All right,
in the
Carrie's
4th.
coming.
Too many
Yeah,
holidays.
that's right. That's right. Because
Remember
it has to
Carrie?
compete with like the holiday album. There you go.
This thing's a sleeper.
Yeah.
All right, last question. According to a report from The Verge, the payment model for streaming is such that a song needs to be listened to for how long in order to qualify for royalties? 15 seconds, 30 seconds, 1 minute.
It could be 15.
We got one wing. Should we do? Yeah.
I think 30 makes sense.
Yeah.
Final answer, 30?
30.
The answer is 30. You
Yes!
are correct.
Nice.
2 out of 3, but per the deal,
All right.
1 wing.
Which one are you gonna do?
I don't know. You suck.
I think like I'm gonna.
By the
do
way, like
this.
in the regular interview, like, what stage are these wings at? Are these like
Yeah.
10.
Is it 10?
Yeah.
You didn't even lube me up. You just
No,
fucking
very steep ramp up.
rammed it in
on
there.
this show.
All right.
Look at Drew. Look at Alex. Champions taking on the wings of death, dishing out the interview answers, 10 toes up, living to tell the tale. Anything you guys would like to share with the fans before we put you into an ice bath?
Oh no, it's in my throat now.
I mean, yours, bro, this shit's really fucking hot. It's
Yeah.
not a joke.
Whoa, you're going back?
Yeah, they're good.
Yeah, yeah. It looks like you. I see the. I see the fire in your eye.
Yeah.
Who's the most pro at this so far?
I'll give you 5 names. All right. David Blaine, Halle Berry, Jenna Ortega,
Wow.
Lord, and Michael Cera.
Wow.
That's a great list.
Eclectic group.
It's a great company. Yeah, those are like 5 episodes that. But
Like no reaction.
like no reaction. But you guys did great.
Thank you.
guys did great.
Thank you.
It just keeps coming.
Yeah.
It's like a wave.
I know it just keeps building, right?
Yeah.
The waves never stop.
Thank
you guys
you.
did so good. Really nice to meet you.
Appreciate having us.
They're stacking
Your
now.
water now.
Right, the cumulative effect is
Yeah.
just.
Why did I do the last one like that?